What's up, everybody? Bad Gamer popping back in. God, Games, and Geekery. Faith and Film. Hey, look at that. That is our second. What? We got a hype train going too? Oh my goodness. Leighton, thank you so much. That's our street team right there, you guys. Leighton, we see you. Thank you so much for doing the things that do the things. I appreciate you. We are also, guys, I haven't streamed Faith and Film in forever. Epic Fish Lady! Okay, Epic Fish Lady. I need you to whisper God, Games, and Geekery because you won the Funko Pop at Life Fest. And like we were
nice.
Like, yeah, like how like they didn't show back up or anything. You won the Funko Pop. So I don't know if you're local to Life Promotions or if you're in another state. Hopefully you're not in another country because shipping is going to be terrible. But Epic Fish Lady, welcome on in. Yeah, we appreciate you. We are. This is one of our first backs for Faith and Film. If you have never been to a Faith and Film episode, but you were at Life Fest, it's kind of what Alex and I did on stage in the G3 lair. And we're coming up. We came up with an outline. Alex, do you want to explain the outline?
Sure. So, at least for Faith and Film, what we want to do is we want to do it live and have that interaction with the chat. So we're going to have about 15 minutes where we're streaming and interacting, kind of talking about the movie that we watch, and we're going to announce it, the week ahead or the month ahead. We gotta still talk about the cadence of this.
Yeah.
But we'll put the movie out there, and then everybody is welcome to watch it. We'll, at the time of the stream, we get together, have about 15 minutes, talk it over, kind of talk over any major themes that we saw or anything like that. Then we'll record the podcast for about 30 minutes, and afterwards have about another 15 minutes of wrapping it up where it's, again, just us and the chat.
I like it.
And
I like it. And we're toying with the idea of doing that with that. Okay, hold on. Let's put it this way. We don't know everybody in our Discord personally. So we kind of have to watch what we do there. So we're thinking about like folks that are trusted community members like Leighton and Misty, Miss Z, Amanda, folks like that. We're thinking about the pre-recording of the podcast. We have you guys in a chat as well, like in an audio chat where we can hear each other. And then Alex and I switch off, and we go to a private chat. And then when we come back for the last 15 minutes, we come back to that one channel, and you guys can continue to have a discussion in that channel. And the like. So,
yeah, I'm excited. I really look forward to that community building of this. And I mean, I'm completely awed every time at Quake or at Life Fest, just seeing so many people showing up for G3 and having that passion there.
We have so many people that show up for G3, but they don't come hang out here, which is a little weird. Like this is where the core stuff happens. I miss Faith and Film. Well, it's back, baby. um, and I found this overlay. I think it's fitting for Faith and Film because once I get everything all set up, but let's say I have to go away for a second, the pause screen, be right back, paused. So I like that. I thought that was really cool. Um, but today, what's today about, Alex?
So today, you know what? I'll get to that in a second.
Oh,
But
okay.
I found some Bible verses that
Oh,
I think are fitting.
all right. Talk about it.
So so from John 11, uh, verse 39, take away the stone, he said. And this next line reminds me of Life Fest. But Lord, said Martha, the
John
sister of the
11,
dead man.
verse what you said? I'm sorry.
Verse 39.
39. There you go.
But Lord, said Martha, the sister of the dead man, by this time there is a bad odor, for he has been there 4 days.
Whew. Yeah. Life Fest. There's a guy.
Yeah, it's so fitting. That should be the new tagline for Life Fest.
Life
No,
Fest.
I kid.
Life Fest. John 11:39. Yo, what do y'all think about? Yup, relatable. Epic fish ladies out here like, yup. We smell you. We smell you, Lem. We smell you. Um,
So, jumping ahead a couple verses to verse 43. When he said this, Jesus called in a loud voice, Lazarus, come out. The dead man came out, his hands and feet wrapped with strips of linen and a cloth around his face. Jesus said to them, take off the grave clothes and let him go.
mm,
So,
let him go.
yes.
Isn't that like wouldn't Jesus be like, look, let's get him some new drip and let him cook. Do his thing.
It, what, it sounded like you were speaking English there, but
All right, chat. Is that accurate? Get him some new drip. Let him cook. Is that accurate? Gamer Christ. Yeah, man. I love it. I love it.
so Quake season is past. Life Fest is past. We are rolling away the stone, and we're getting back to it.
Yes, he is
We're
cooking.
gonna cook.
Yes. So here's the thing. I'm gonna have you take notes. Because in true Lem fashion, I am not fully prepared. We came up with this today.
Yeah.
We were like, look, I miss everybody. We need to do this. We need to do this more. And this is going to be an audio podcast as well. This is going to be audio podcast as well. So all the interaction with us in chat, all that. That's why you hear no background music. Like I usually will have background music, but we're trying to get as clean audio as possible. What are we doing today, Alex?
We are going to we're gonna pick movies that we want to do for this season.
We're
for Faith and Film.
drafting. We're drafting our movies.
Ooh, like fantasy draft style.
Yeah,
I
finally
like it.
fantasy draft. And what I think about when I think about this, I don't have anything prepared, but I do have my list of movies that I have digitally in front of me. I don't have like my Disney Plus or anything like this. These are all movies that I own, and we do try to keep it relatively family friendly, right? So there's stuff in my library that we can't do. We just can't do. But I think we can be okay. I'm gonna take a gamble. I'm going to take a
Okay.
gamble. Normally, we were keeping it like rated G, right?
I thought we had like PG-13, but like um being smart about the PG-13
Yeah,
because there's a pretty wide range
yeah, yeah,
that qualifies for that rating.
yeah. So I think we'll still keep it PG-13. I thought we were keeping it G or PG, but I'm gonna push it up to PG-13.
Yes.
We're pushing it to PG-13. And at one point in time when we first started Faith and Film, we would let you guys pick the movies. That kind of got a little pricey for me sometimes. So with the hold on, let me just in my digital library alone that I can find here on Microsoft, and I have more. I have, I don't know. It's a lot of pages worth of movies. So I think there's we can choose quite a bit. Now the thing is, we also have chosen, or we are to choose 7 movies each, but there's only 12 months in a year, Alex.
Oh, is that how that worked out?
Yeah, it's only 12 months in a year. So what do we do with the extra 2?
We fit them in there somewhere.
Nope, that's not what we do.
So we each get a veto.
Yes, you each get a veto. And we cannot purposely put, like, I cannot purposely put Deadpool in there, and then Alex, he wouldn't, but he could not veto that. I could not, like, try to sabotage the veto. That's the agreement we have. We're picking movies that
Wait.
we really.
When was that stated?
That's why I did it. No, you know.
I put strategy into the ones I picked. I was like, all right, there's 3 that I could see them not wanting to do, and I should say I think they are all
I mean, like,
in the appropriate level.
Right. But I'm saying, like, you couldn't do purposely something like that.
Right. Yeah. Free. You get the final vote on like, yeah, if it's out of bounds. If it's
out of bounds.
There we go.
Yeah, like we couldn't do Predator. There's no way you had it in there, but that's fine.
It's not. It's not in there. But now I want it to be.
All right, you go first because I'm gonna try to find some.
All right. So my first pick, it's you already know it, and I'm pretty sure we've already discussed it at one time.
Mm-hmm.
I can't find the notes anywhere. You may or may not have the recording of it, but it seemed fitting of being trapped in we'll say in the game of life and the game of work and festival season, and now we're coming back out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'm trying to think of the line. In the jungle, you will wait until you roll. Was it a 5 and 8?
A 5 or 8.
So we must have rolled a 5 or an 8 because let's do Jumanji.
I agree with a Jumanji. So these are not in any specific order, you guys.
That one is first.
Except for that one.
Yeah. Everything else.
Yeah. No specific order. I am a fan. Jumanji, the original.
The original one.
The original Leighton.
Yeah.
Not Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. Just Jumanji. There are very few movies that I will go back and watch multiple times. I mean, very few movies. Like I'll watch a movie and then maybe 3-4 years later I'll watch it again, like, but not like multiple times throughout the year. But there is one in particular that
I hope you're stealing one of mine.
that is a definite every year, multiple times a year, that I love. As a matter of fact, I watch a YouTube channel dedicated to a lot of the lore of this movie series. And I propose that we do Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Ooh, okay. You know, that's probably my least favorite of the books and the movies.
Yeah, well, I loved the book. Like, you get to see so much of the Wizarding World with that one.
You do.
Like,
yeah.
That's where it like opens up, because you've got, and I'm skipping ahead, but you've got the Quidditch World Cup, right? So you see, not only do you see wizards from Europe, but you actually see a couple of flags from the UK, the US. There's a couple in the books. They talk about some of the other a lot of other wizarding schools. So you've only seen the first Harry Potter movie, Epic Fish Lady. Epic Fish Lady. Let me tell you a little story, and it goes a little something like this: Harry Potter audiobook series, Jim Dale. The end. Because I am not the sit down and read guy, but I will listen to Jim Dale read the phone book. He is so good. He will come up with a voice for every single name he sees in the phone book. I think in that whole book series, he's done like 100 and change voices.
Wow.
Yeah. So, Harry Potter, number 4, Goblet of Fire. What do you think?
I dig it. I mean, I would love for this to be weekly, and even for us to do like series things, like, go over the 9 Star Wars movies, then go over the 8 Harry Potter movies, and then like all of the Lord of the Rings ones. But anyway, that we'll put a pin in that for another day.
Yeah, put a pin in it.
Yep. I do have a question though.
Yes.
Do the vetoes have to happen like basically before the next pick, or can it be at the end where you're like, you know what? That's my least favorite of them.
Chat, what do you think? Do we hear it and then veto and then we used it up, or do we or can we do it? Do we have to do it at the end?
Like Survivor style, voting off the island.
Yeah. We'll at the end. Leighton says at the end.
So I have to admit, I almost made a boo-boo with my second pick. Like, I had a different title written down.
Oh, really?
And yeah, they sound familiar. Yeah, they sound close to each other.
Okay.
And for some reason, they just like linked together in my mind. And I'm trying to stall a little bit to see if anybody else chimes in on if the veto happens now or at the end.
Well, right now I think it's just gonna be Leighton and Epic Fish Lady.
Okay.
So if you're listening to the audio, you guys could, if you're in the chat, you could have a say in a lot of what we do. So make sure you show up on the streams, especially when we just drop them at the last minute and tell nobody.
We have had surprise like stream podcast things that like we don't even know what's going on until 15 minutes before it happens,
Yeah, this is true.
And have had really good attendance to it. So
Yeah.
it's doable. All right, so vetoes at the end, Survivor style. All right, my second pick is um, wait, okay, Stardust.
Stardust.
I Stardust. I had to double check the rating of it.
I don't know that one.
It's amazing. Um, it is a very fantasy um movie. It has to do with like um what's it called? Like inheritance lines, and there's magic and witches, and
Huh.
um Robert De Niro is like a space pirate. It's amazing.
Huh.
And like frankly, I'm really surprised you haven't seen it yet.
I mean,
Came
I
out in
might have.
2007.
Oh, I know of it. Yes. I know of it. I've not seen it.
Oh,
Or
okay, you
maybe
can't
I
veto that one.
have. Yeah, I know of this. I've seen this. Um, I've seen the trailer before. Yeah, okay. I don't think I've seen it though.
Like, when it first came out, like I have to admit I never would have chosen to watch it, but some friends got me to, and I like fell in love with it.
Yeah. Well, and the thing
It
is, the with what we're doing now, the way we're doing it now is I know about the movies ahead of time. The way we were doing it was the movie was picked last minute, and then I knew it, and I had to watch it on that day. But now I can watch it the week before and actually get through it. So it doesn't necessarily have to be at work, but even if it is, if I know what month we're putting it in, I can do 15 minutes a day of that movie in the office and make notes. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
it feels weird of like splitting a movie into chapters like that, but
That's actually how
you do
I
you,
watch a
boo boo.
lot of my movies right these days. Um, there we go. All right. So Stardust. All right.
Yeah.
Um, I've not seen it. Is it on a like a Netflix or a? Is it
Looks like it's on Paramount Plus right now.
okay? Then I'm probably gonna have to rent it. I don't think we have Paramount Plus.
Okay. Um,
All right. Um, or find it cheap somewhere because yeah, sometimes I buy codes. I buy the codes for them, and you can get them like for like $3 or whatever if it's an old movie. Um, all right. So I have to choose the next one.
yes, sir.
All of mine are going to be ones that I want to watch. there's gonna be like no sneakiness going on with mine, but I do have to check. Um, I do have to check ratings because there's some that I'm like, do we try it anyway? Um, yeah, we can't do that one.
There is one movie that I would absolutely love to do. It fits in perfect, but it also um it's R rated.
Yeah.
But they're on a mission from God.
Ah, bro. Oh, you know good and well I'd be all over that one. Ah, yes. I mean, we've had talks of other things. So, if you know me from other channels, keep an eye. um I kind of want to do, and I don't know. I have to double check. We have to double check. I know what the rating is, but hold on. Let me take a look here. I am a big time sci-fi fan. I love sci-fi, right? And hold on. Um, all right, I'm looking that up.
I,
Okay. There we go. Oh, this is a good one. Let's go here. They're telling. I'm trying to figure out why this was PG-13. There we go. Okay, I think that one works. All right, so this one has a little bit of language, but I love old school sci-fi. And sometimes they take old school sci-fi. Um, Z, don't put any titles of R-rated movies in here, please. I don't want any students to go look those up.
it's PG. I just looked it up.
Oh, okay.
It's PG rated.
Okay.
I don't know anything else about the movie.
All right. Yeah, the one that he just, one that he put in.
Yes.
Okay. But sometimes they redo them, and to my surprise, it's even better. And so I propose that we look at Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Okay. I thought you were gonna. There was a different one you were gonna do.
Which one did you think I was gonna do?
But okay, Dune.
Oh no. I haven't seen the new ones yet.
Same here. This is the perfect excuse to do it then. If and we were both supposed to come into this with 7 movies apiece.
Yeah. How many have we had so far?
We've had 2 apiece.
Okay.
And I figured number one, I didn't realize the veto thing was voting off. I figured I better have an alternate then. But anyway, I also figured you wouldn't be prepared, so I came in with 14 ideas.
I can have 7 of yours.
Yep.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
If I didn't have that many, I think I would probably put Dune on there.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm just saying, one of us has room.
Who has room?
All right. Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Yes. Mark that down.
All right. All right. All right.
You are.
I have had that one on. It and actually, you're not wrong about the Robin Williams thing. What were we watching yesterday? Oh, I was watching Night at the Museum with Meredith.
Oh, yeah.
And she was asking "Oh, the guy playing Theodore Roosevelt, was he in Hamilton? No. Wait, no, I mean not the actor, but the president, was he part of in Hamilton? I'm like, no. It was like 120 years later.
She's
And anyway,
adorable.
and so it's Robin Williams, and then she's like, I know you were talking about him. Oh, that's the flubber guy.
Yeah, that's a girl. There she goes.
And so yeah, short story long, I need to expose Meredith to more Robin Williams movies.
Ooh.
Including Hook, which is my third pick.
Okay. I can see that. Hold on. I am double checking the one that I want to do next. Because well, I don't want to say too much. Hold on. All right.
Oh, that's a good one.
Which one? Short circuit. Oh yeah, I don't think I can do that one. Dang it, I really want to. Yeah. Hold on, let me crack this open.
So I have a
Yeah.
hint. When
Yeah,
I
I can't do
suppose
that
the
one.
Hook one was pretty short. But what I've been doing is while you're talking,
Yeah.
I look up the next one that I have. I'm like, oh wait, is that one okay?
Yeah.
It should be. I think it
Yeah.
is.
I don't have that one digitally, and it's only two. Oh no, wait, that's renting. That's renting. Never mind. I just saw a movie that was like, oh, how is that only $2.99? I need it. Okay, we've done those. We've done that one. I'm thinking. We've done that one too because that was in the DreamWorks series. Um, have we done? Because I know we've done a lot of comic book movies, and I love comic book movies. Um, and there are quite a few of our favorite web slinger movies. And I know we've done Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Matter of fact, we did that at Life Fest. I've done that one at Quake. Not to the degree that we would do it here, but you know, we've still done it. And something tells me we've done Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse as well. If it just Miles just it speaks to me that we've done both of them. But have we done Spider-Man No Way Home?
I don't think so.
Because that one stood out to me. And I know that Spider-Man No Way Home is relatively, you know, there might be some language. But, you know, they keep it pretty clean because there are a lot of teenagers in it. And Disney and Fox are trying to keep it, you know, good.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Violence and language. PG-13 rating was created back in 1984 as a happy medium between PG and R. By the way, just so you know, that's why. However, hold on, let's take a look here.
That's why Singing in the Rain is PG.
Um, well, there's one scene when Peter gets back to the house and May thinks it's something that it's not. But yeah, I think we can do No Way Home.
Okay.
Hold on, Leighton, your parents let you watch No Way Home? Because if Leighton's parents let him watch No Way Home, I think we're good.
So, which one was that? Was that one, two, or three?
That's the third one with Doctor
Okay.
Strange.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, he's a good movie, so I'm assuming his parents let him watch it.
He put that in there before you had said that.
Okay.
Of
Mom
course.
and I
You
watched it
watched
in the
it.
theater. By the way, if y'all haven't met Layton Potato's mom is what we call her. We just call her mom. But Lisa, she's freaking cool, bro. She is freaking cool. Dad is so chill. We love that family. His little brother is the excitable one, and he's super cool too.
Nice.
All right. So yeah, No Way Home is what I got.
Okay. I'm kind of rearranging my list a little bit here. Um, Another classic movie here. Never Ending Story. It also,
Oh,
like,
bro.
you know,
Oh, come
one of the
on.
saddest scenes of all time.
Oh, I hate you so much for that right now. Oh, that's so good though. That's a good one. So far, I'm gonna have a hard time vetoing one of yours. So far.
I think we're gonna have to, like, double our picks so we can do every 2 weeks.
Oh, I don't know if we can do every 2 weeks. I don't know, but we can make that decision after we get some cadence going on.
All right.
All right. We do a lot of video games here. Oh, shut up, Z. Oh, big strong hands. I love video games, and a lot of movies get turned into video games. But there are also some video games that get turned into movies. Some of them have amazing stories, like the games have amazing stories, and some of the movies that get turned into but it doesn't always work out.
Are you about to pull up, like, the original Super Mario Brothers? Is that what you're gonna do?
Um, so what I think that we need to think about is why they get turned into movies, right? But I haven't seen all of I haven't seen all of the video game movies that I want to see. Right? And I actually have one that I bought when it came out and still haven't seen it. So I propose that if you can be on a Robin Williams kick, I'm going to go on a Tom Holland kick and go Uncharted.
Okay. I know nothing about it.
I know jack squat. I know the game. That's all I know is I know the games. I've played all of the games. Like every single Uncharted game I've played. I have never seen the movie.
Huh. Oh, Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, Marky Mark's in it.
All right, I'll look at that later. All right. Okay. It's all right. It's okay. Um, you know what? This one, my next pick. I don't know if the it's comics, it's video game, it's TV series, it's movies. It's lasted a long across time. Um, it is it's a group, and yeah, I don't know. I remember it fondly, like playing it at Chuck E. Cheese
Okay.
when I was young, and like usually beating the first level, and then that's pretty much it. But there's this one day that I can't tell you how many tokens we plugged into it, just kept going, and ultimately we won. Um, it was Ninja Turtles.
Ooh.
Was it Ninjas Across Time?
Yes. Backstreet Boys made a
Turtles
video
in Time.
game.
That, wow, my brain went on super tangent there. So yeah, my next pick is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Which one?
like the 1990 one,
Ooh.
like the original.
Yeah.
And if for some reason that's like past the appropriate level, then I choose Mutant Mayhem, the new one that has it's like the animation style is a lot like the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Movies.
If I can, I don't want to veto it, but I'm going to put I want to put my vote in for the more recent one.
Okay.
Because I love that animation.
Yeah. Okay. So, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem. What? So that was your pick? Do I? That means I get a different one, right?
No. You can still pick whichever one you want. I'm just saying my vote would have been. All right. We've been picking a lot of these that aren't necessarily on some of the. They're not all on the big streaming services, and not everybody owns these movies. And I kind of wanted to go classic, but with a twist. In 2014, a production company decided, let's tell a little bit of a backstory. Let's tell a little bit of a story, not from the perception we usually see. And in that same year, I was playing a lot of Disney Infinity. And they came out with a figure for this one. And I never saw the movie until it came to home, but I loved the figure. So my fifth movie is Maleficent. And I don't know if we did Maleficent.
I don't think we did. I'm pretty sure we haven't, because I've seen it once, maybe twice, and I definitely didn't pay attention to it. But I dig it. I like the I like I don't know if it's still a trend, but it kind of was there for a while, of like showing the showing the perspective of the villain
Yeah.
or like a bystander or something like that.
Yeah.
I appreciate those. All right. Um. Oh yeah, I did look this one up already. So this next one is um. It's close to my heart,
Okay.
although it would probably be better in the Bible and Books series.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the books are way better. Which they pretty much always are. You know, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Very few movies um, do justice to the book, let alone are better than the book. Ooh, what that just gave me another one for like for the After Dark series.
Is
Um,
that what we're calling it now?
yeah, yeah, Faith and Film After Dark. So, um, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy,
Oh my goodness.
which I really can't believe we haven't done already.
Right? Are you kidding me?
It I know I've brought it up and it's gotten vetoed. I
We,
don't remember why.
um, take a look. Take a look at like a parent's guide or something like that and find out why.
I
I don't
I mean,
remember.
it's PG. Like I genuinely don't remember anything bad about it. I mean, arguably the threatened lobotomy.
Maybe. We're gonna push the envelope. I'm not going to overwrite that one. All right. There's certain ones that I'm like, yeah, we got to overwrite it, but I'm not going to overwrite that one. All right. I had to check this next one just in case. Um, the biggest thing that I worry about is sexual content in on our choices of movies. Um, I and so like there are certain movies that I'm like, yeah. Like I saw one this weekend. I'm not gonna say the title of it. I'll tell you off stream. I saw one this past weekend that I was like, oh my gosh, this is an amazing movie. But there was some content that I just could not have, right? Um, but this one
Yep.
it's a little innuendo, but there are some profanities. But some of them are future slang. It's future slang. And I am all for explosions and giant robots. And I don't know if we've done this one before, but explosions and giant robots and kaiju.
Yes.
So I don't know if we did it already. We might have done it, but how about Pacific Rim?
We have not. Um, and I had that on my backup list. Um, I was listening to Daily Nerd Devo today
Yeah.
and kind of catching up on some past episodes and yeah, a recent one talked about that and I was like, why has that never come up for Faith and Film?
Yes.
Yes, yeah. Okay. My last one. This is hard because there are several in my backup list that I'm like, oh, that one. Let's do that one. Oh, that one's really good. Okay, I'm gonna give a couple runners up that just no. Uh Kazam or Steel.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just we're are we doing a boycotting of Shaq as an actor?
I mean, I
Um
wouldn't say no. I mean, he's sports legend, but
yeah, he's great as a sportscaster too. Oh, he had the series for a minute, like Shaq versus or whatever, where he would go up against um, other extreme athletes in their field, and he was competitive in just about everything.
mm,
Anyway, um, oh, I really want to do that. All right, so one of the like geekiest things that I can think of, maybe it was just from my formative years that it stuck as um like if somebody plays this, they were in my mind like a total geek, total nerd, like the epitome of it. And um usually there were other things like reading Lord of the Rings and stuff like that and reading comic books and so on. But the thing that like cemented them as uber nerd was playing Dungeons and Dragons.
ooh.
And by the way, I have an idea for off stream that I want to pitch to you
Okay.
involving Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
But yeah, my final pick is the newest movie, Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves.
Not mad at it. Not mad at it. I did like that one. A lot of people didn't, and I'm like, it was. I enjoyed it. Like, yeah, I enjoyed it. And this is my final pick here.
Yes, sir.
Well, recently I have been on a kick of a certain, not I don't want to say genre, but a certain topic of TV show and movies, um, and I actually a couple different ones. And one of them is Transformers. I love giant, you can tell by my Pacific Rim. I love giant robots, right? I love explosions. My kid finally understands the Michael Bay meme. Because he always said, by Michael Bay, it's after all this flashy stuff, and now he gets it. Because we've been watching through the Transformers movies. But that's not the one that I'm talking about. It's the other side of Pacific Rim. The one where it's the kaiju. My nephew loves kaiju. Oh my gosh. Giant monsters tearing up the streets. They even made a movie, Rampage. I remember the game Rampage. They made the movie Rampage with The Rock.
Really?
That's not the one I'm talking about. That's not the one I'm talking about, though. 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 Hey, what's up, Cubo? Hey, what's up, Cubo? Hey, what's up, Cubo? Hey, what's up, Cubo? This next year of Faith in Film. In film. In film. In film. Particular. That I didn't realize there's anime out for, there's TV series out for, tons of movies, and I just saw the most recent one. But I'm going back to 2019's Godzilla King of the Monsters. That's the one.
Are you sure? Are you sure you haven't done that one already?
No, we did Godzilla, but we
Okay.
didn't do King of the Monsters. That's the reason that I know we did Godzilla, which is the first one of the series, of the newest series. I know we did it because Codger made fun of me for not getting to see Godzilla. so, um, so yeah, that's where I am. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. I love the fact that there are so many of them. Like there's so many of the monsters in this movie. I don't. I saw they Rodan was in it. I didn't see Gamera, who's the flying turtle.
Oh, I thought that was the moth. That
No,
is
that's
that
Mothra.
Mothra.
That's Mothra.
Okay.
You can tell because the moth isn't the name.
Shut up. They both ended wrong.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been like big fish lady. I have been binging Godzilla content like you wouldn't believe. Netflix has some animes that I did not expect to be good. Godzilla -1 was so good. It was so. I was like, this is classic Godzilla, not badly dubbed, but dubbed over, like dubbed over audio. He's stepping on people in the streets. I'm like, this is the Godzilla I remember growing up with. And it was so good. But anyway, that's what I got.
Yeah. That just brought the dubbing part specifically brought another movie to mind.
Okay. For
I'll
After
have
Dark?
to save it. No.
No? Okay.
No, like it could fit on here. Um
All right. So
it, this is such a good list. This is hard.
it's really I expected us to have a troll movie. Not a trolls movie, but a troll movie for each other. But we didn't. Neither one of us put a troll movie down.
Wait, I still have one left, right? So for my last movie, I want to
No, you don't have one
propose.
left. You just said your last. You said no. You said
okay. My other honorable mention, Charlotte's Web.
Oh, that's an honorable mention. That's really good. I hate you because I'm okay with it because it's mostly pig.
Some pig.
Sherry.
But I already had one extremely depressing movie that like probably traumatized me as a kid on the movie or on the list.
Shrek.
So,
okay.
Yeah, Charlotte's Web doesn't get on there.
Yeah, Shrek. We've done Leighton. We did all of the bad DreamWorks movies, and you can actually see them on our YouTube. In the Fever DreamWorks series, and I think Shrek 3 was on that one. So, all right. So
They made a second one.
A second what? Charlotte's Web?
No. Talking about like poorly made movies. I came across one on I forget what streaming service it was. And like I can get into some campy movies.
Yeah.
But this one was like just no. It is up there for worst movie I've ever seen.
Really?
It's called Zoo Wars.
No, I've never. Okay, we'll talk after because we're running out of time. We're running out of time.
Yes, we are like 30 minutes over our
yeah.
plan.
So, what movie of mine are you going to veto? And you're going to have to read yours off to me again.
All right. Man, it's so hard. Oh, wait. Um,
Did you put it in our chat at all?
I did not, but I can.
Yeah, that way I can look at it too.
If I can bring up the window. All right, I think I know, but I need to stare at him longer and make sure I don't accidentally choose one of my own. I'm gonna go with Maleficent.
Maleficent is
I'm
out.
gonna vote off. Yeah, and
Okay.
I feel like I feel kind of bad about it, but also that's the one that I least want to rewatch. Um, like I almost did. I was tempted to do Uncharted because I'm just so very much unfamiliar with either the games or the movie.
Right, right, right.
But you know what? Let's do it. Let's see. So yeah, Maleficent.
Okay.
I'm okay not watching it again.
I can't pull up our chat. What chat did you put it in? Our
Our
just
direct messages.
okay. Try to find it. There it is. All right. So we got Jumanji, Stardust, Hook. Oh, good lord. uh, Dungeons and Dragons. Neverending Story. All right. The only one that I'm going to take off is the one I haven't seen.
No, don't do it.
Um,
It fits so well. I promise you.
but I don't. I can't get rid of any of the others. All the other ones are like, oh my gosh, I would love to talk about these movies.
I bet you. Like, all right, vote it off. That's okay. You still need to watch it,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then you're gonna say we need to bring it back.
Okay, I will find a way to watch it. Um, but all the rest of these I'm looking at and I'm like, I want to talk about the Neverending Story so bad.
Oh yeah.
Right? Hook, dude. Hook was the movie that reminded me that at some point I'm gonna need to grow up, but not too much.
Right?
Right? Um, Mutant Mayhem. Oh, the art in that is so good. Hitchhiker's Guide is just I there was no way Hitchhiker's Guide was leaving. There was zero way.
I appreciate that.
And Dungeons and Dragons, I haven't seen it in a while, but I really enjoyed it. So like I had to go with the unknown. Because I didn't want a chance kicking one of these that I love off. Right? And there was no way I was going to take Robin Williams away from you. I just wasn't going to do it. All right, you guys. So we will organize these into monthly deals. We'll let you know when we are streaming them. But if you're curious about how to find out where that is, you can join us in our Discord. You guys, join our Discord. It's right there. Right there. Go do it. All right. Oh, man. So, the list is Jumanji, Harry Potter and Goblet of Fire, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Hook, Spider-Man No Way Home, The Neverending Story, Uncharted, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Pacific Rim, Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Among Thieves, and Godzilla, King of the Monsters. You guys, I cannot wait. This is going to be great. And we, just looking at this, we might have to record. We might have, Alex.
Yes, sir.
Are you coming to Quake this year?
I barely know what I'm doing this weekend.
This next year, we have to talk about it because what do you think about, like, I don't know if I'm going to do it at any of the other Quakes, but at the one that you go to, what if we did a live recording? Like, we watch the movie, we make sure we have watched the movie. Heck, we watched the movie on Friday night.
You know what? I think that it should be like an exclusive experience thing. That's my vote. Is that we do it. We can record it. But I like the fact that like you have to be there to participate and to join the conversation.
Huh.
You know, just like jumping on Twitch and joining the conversation, you know, live this way.
Yeah.
Or like we did the live ones at Life Fest.
Yeah.
You had to be there. Yeah, I very much appreciate that, and overall I love the idea of doing a Faith and Film live at Quake.
Yeah.
You know, everyone watching the movie together and just chatting about it real time.
Huh. We might have to think about. Oh my goodness. What if? We'll talk about this offline. Offline. Oh, the wheels are turning. The wheels are turning. I got it. Oh my gosh. I think we just. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I think I just came up with my workshop for Quake. All right.
What's the target length for this? So the target length for our draft is 30 minutes, right?
Yeah. And it's kind of the same for at Quake for the workshops.
Okay. Oh no, I'm saying right now we're an hour 15.
Oh yeah.
From the target of 30 minutes.
Yeah, we got to go. All right, you guys. This
I love it.
Has been Faith and Film Rebirth. We're going for it. You guys. We'll keep you updated. Make sure you are in the chats in the Discord. If you're listening to the audio version, there should be some notes in the show notes about Discord. Probably, maybe. If not, follow us on Twitch, God Games and Geekery. You have to spell out the "and." I love it. Remember, Jesus loves you. So do I. So does that guy. And always, always, always
bring your towel.
Hitchhiker's Guide is later. Leave people better than you found them.
Spoilers.
Peace.